Alright guys, Gemini back with another video, and in this video today I thought I would talk a little bit about my experience meeting Kevin Sullivan, the Taskmaster at Wrestlecon 2015. Wow. What can I say, man? I mean, another just awesome, straight up, stand up guy. It was the coolest experience with the Taskmaster that I could remember in a long time, because you guys got to remember something. I've been watching the Taskmaster Kevin Sullivan wrestle since I was a little boy. I mean, we're talking about in the 80s with the Varsity Club. When I was just a little kid, I was watching him, you know, with his evolution as the Taskmaster, you know, trying to end Hulkamania with the Dungeon of Doom in the mid-90s. So I had a lot of history with Kevin Sullivan, and I spent countless hours watching him wrestle on TV. You know, I'm a fan. You know, always have been. So me and my buddy Miguel are standing at Shane Douglas's table, and Douglas is going on for a while about everything, and I have my bag of this big backpack full of DVDs, and it's kind of right here. Shane Douglas is sitting right next to Kevin Sullivan, so my huge bag is right here on the floor of DVDs, and my soda is up on Kevin Sullivan's table. I was drinking a Coke. And so Kevin Sullivan leaves for a minute and whatever, it goes bullshits with the other wrestlers. And so then Kevin Sullivan comes back, you know, he sees my soda on the table, he sees my bag in his way. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking in my head, oh fuck, I'm about to get it from the Taskmaster Kevin Sullivan because my shit's in his way. And I look right at him and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Sullivan. I'm sorry, Kevin. Let me get my stuff out of your way. And he looks back at me. He goes, no, you're good, man. Leave it. It's fine. And I was like, well, can I have a soda on your table? And say, yeah, that's cool. You know, and you know what? It's experiences like that when wrestlers aren't assholes that really make you become a fan of the guy. Even though my shit was in his way, and Kevin Sullivan was there to make money, and my shit was in his way, he realized, like, oh, well, I'm going to be cool because, you know, Shane Douglas is working here, and these guys, if I'm cool with these guys, you know, maybe they'll come over and get my autograph and make me a little money. And it was a cool experience because I personally got to see what kind of guy Kevin Sullivan was when my shit was in his way. And he was totally cool about it, and I'm like, I'm sorry, Kevin. And I'm sitting here, Kevin Sullivan's in front of me, and I'm right here, and I'm calling him Kevin when he's 2 inches away from me. I mean, it was just one of those experiences to knock you back. It's not like a guy that you see every day. It was the first time in my life I'd ever run into Kevin Sullivan, and I'm saying, oh, sorry, Kevin. And you're sitting there, and you're going on a first name basis with Kevin Sullivan, you know, and expecting to get a lecture because your shit's in his way. And it was a surreal experience to be conversing back and forth with Kevin Sullivan, the Taskmaster, like one of the greatest wrestlers you ever saw, and you're a huge fan. You're just going back and forth on a first-name basis with him. So that was my experience with Kevin Sullivan, the Taskmaster at WrestleCon in San Jose. Just another unbelievable moment to be conversing back and forth like that with a dude. Just incredible. So, Gemini, that's my experience with Kevin Sullivan. Thank you.